Okay, at this time we're entering a very professional level at a very early time in our piano studies. It's called voice leading. What voice leading is in a lot of times when you're playing in a band, or if you see just chords written, you want to be able to play the chords in one general area of the piano. You don't want to have to play a chord here, and when you go to the F chord, you don't have to go up here. You want to be able to play the C chord to the F chord to the B flat chord, all in everything in one area of the piano. So all the hand stays in one position. What that does is by keeping chords in one general area, it lets the vocalist or the other lead instrument, whether it be guitar or whatever the other lead instrument would be, to be the lead. If you're playing a chord here and you're playing X chord and you're jumping up high, it draws attention. If you listen, here's the chord, the next chord, next chord. Now I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to move the chords around, jumping. That draws too much attention to the piano. What's he doing? Whereas the other thing, if you had a singer there singing, or a horn player or something playing another lead instrument, it gives you a nice professional blanket of sound, okay, with all the chords taking shape. This is called inverting the chord. Another word to look at it, inverting. It says right here on this page, play the chords in the general area of the piano under a selected high point will support the high-level technique known as comping. This is referred to as comping, okay? Very useful in band application, or to add a variety in your solo piano work. When you're playing just solo piano, it's going to re-support chords and everything else. So you're going to see how important your 1s, 3s, and 5s are going to be. You'll know why you're going to know those triad parts, because we're going to look at them in a very advanced setting right now. Step 1, left hand is going to play the 1 and the 5, or the 1, one and octaves, okay? And the right hand's going to play a single note, okay? Just watch this, okay, very carefully. This gives you a lot of options here. You're going to be looking up and down from your choice note. So right now, right hand plays single notes. You're going to play 1, 3, 5. Let's start right here with the C, okay, with the E. Now, if I'm going to the F chord, what's the closest note to this E note for the F chord, okay? It would be the F, right? Or I could have went from the C, I could have went down to this note here. See? Those are the options I have. Now if I'm going to B flat, what's the closest note to the B in the B flat triad to this note? It'd be the D, right? And if I'm going to E flat, the E flat would be the best. And if I'm going to A flat now, I could stay right there on the A flat, see? Because that's the 5th. The D flat, I can go to the 3rd. G flat, I can go up to the 1. B, I can stay right there. E, I'm going to come down to the E. A, I'm going to stay right there for the 5th. D, I'm going to go down to the D. G, I'm staying there for the 5th. And C, I'm going to go down to the C. See, that was just the high point, okay? Playing single notes. Now, when you go to step 2, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to harmonize your selection with the 3rd, okay? So, if you're taking G as your C chord tone, and we're going to harmonize it with the 3rd. Okay, there's the C chord. Now I'm going to the F chord. I'm going to go to the F note, and I'm going to harmonize it with the 3rd of F, which would be the A. See that? Then I'm going to go to B flat. I'm going to stay right there for the B flat chord and harmonize that with the D, which is, see, the 3rd of B flat is the D. See how I'm getting it in there? And I'm going to E flat now. I'm going to go up to the G here, which is the 3rd. You can play octaves here. You play the 3rds already in the melody. You can play another 3rd down here, which is nice. Now we go to A flat. Okay, I'm going to go down to the E flat here. How's that? And then, see, I'm staying. I can either go down or up, but I have to go to the very next chord tone. Is the D flat. I'm playing the 3rd, but I'm playing it again down here. See? And the G flat. I'm going to go right to the G flat. B. I'm going to go to stay right there. E. I'm going to go to the 3rd here, but play it down here. And then A. And D. The same thing could hold here. You can add the rhythmic groove as we've done on some of our other pages. This is a great technique because you can take this now and I can take these and kind of do different things with them. here. I'm going to move the chord up to here now. Time, starting with let's go vary the order here. I want to do the bottom line here on this page. D to E, F sharp to A flat, and I'm playing the third below my choice note. B flat, C, D flat, B, A, G, F, E flat. That great? So it gives you a lot of power on how to control the top note, but then you're going to harmonize. It's a pretty advanced page, so make sure you can master step 1 before going on to step 2, because when you start harmonizing, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Enjoy. Voice leading. Very advanced topic for in the beginning levels of our harmony playing. Okay? Enjoy.